for those who hate you. That's a good one, isn't it? Can you think of anybody that hates you? If you don't know anybody that hates you, come talk to me. I know who they are. It's not me. I'll tell you exactly who you need to pray for. I can see it in the church. I say, yep, those two talk all the time, but they don't. Those two walk right by each other, but they get all smiles when they greet that one. They frowned when they met that one right there, but then they were all cheese by the time they got to here. I said, look at that. How much I can learn standing right here just watching. The expressions go up and down, up and instead of us being the one to fix it, we just say, you know what, I don't think they like me. Oh, I'm preaching good today, but y'all don't act like I'm saying anything. We'll say, I think they don't like me. We leave it right at that. When he said, you're supposed to pray for somebody who hates you. You're supposed to say, I can tell they hate me, but I'm praying for them. By next Sunday, they're going to love me. They're going to love me by next Sunday. All right? Y'all know it's hitting home. The word hate here means I can tell you love me less. Because your smile changed when you got to me. You were all cheese and eating crackers with everybody else. But with me, it's like you just ate some prunes. Sucking a lemon. Right? And I'm wondering what happened after you were just all smiles with everybody else. What did I do to you? You need to pray for me. Somebody said, pray for me. So he said, pray for your enemies. Pray for those who curse you. Pray for the people who love you less and hate you. Instead, we call somebody, you know they love me less. Did you know that? Watch the next Sunday. You'll see. Watch. If you just watch what I'm telling you, you'll see what I'm saying. Watch. I'm going to go try to show them love and watch how they act. Y'all better work. Y'all know we've all said this stuff either when we were younger or yesterday. Come on, somebody. Watch what they do when I go greet them. See, I told you they don't love me. Now, we done done everything but pray for them. We done told everybody except for them. We don't mind explaining in detail the issue to anybody but them. Person don't even know you hate them. They don't even know. They have no idea you got problems with them. Because you won't tell them. So we pray for enemies, pray for those who curse us, pray for those who hate us. Number 4, he said, pray for those who despitefully use you. Now, the terminology here is a little bit different in the Greek, so I'm going to give you what it means in the Greek more so than the wording that's used here. Don't worry about the way it says the people who use you, because we most of the time don't let anybody use us. You know, we'll stop at, number 2. Let's say, look like you using me now. I'm done with you. I ain't getting nothing out of this. So we cut that off pretty quick. But what despitefully used means, it actually means false accusers and slanderers. And the church got quiet. Pray for those who accuse you and slander you. Now, I'm going to tell you how Christians do it. Christians do it within the confines of their home. Honey, I think the drummer was something. And we proceed to slander and accuse on things that we don't even know. We just think. We think. We believe because somebody else told us it's so. Wait a minute, I need to go back to that. Somebody else told us it's so. So since they said it's so, it must be so. Well, then that means what they said about you is so also. Because if they said it about somebody else, don't you think they saying it about you? If you think they are bold enough to lay it down all about somebody else, but they not bold enough to lay it down about somebody else, are you kidding me? They'll tell you that, and then they'll tell somebody else what you did. Come on, somebody. We ain't even talk about them kind of folk. We ain't even talk about them kind of folk. Kind of quiet in the house. Can I, let me address something here too. We all lie. There ain't a person in here that's going to say, you ain't ever lied. We've been perfecting that gift. Who ate the other brownie? Nope. Mama, I'm going over to Jan's house. Were you at Jan's house? I got to say, this is a side note. Y'all help me get back to this. I went to a movie yesterday, get out the movie. All I see is little 13-year-old, 14-year-old, 15-year-old girls running the streets with their little hot cells. Running around cheesing at these little boys. Can y'all please get our little girls in the house? For those that's in the church and watching on television or internet, please, can you bring your daughters home? Because this is how they all getting pregnant. Don't you remember what you did? Get them off the street. It's dark. You don't need to be running around chasing little boys. If I see your child at night when I'm at the movie, it's on. I'm going to call you, and I'm going to give you some special love. Somebody got to care about our community. Come on, somebody. 13-year-old, 14, even 16-year-old with little hot shorts on, running around, 5 little boys chasing around, then we wondering what's wrong with them. What's wrong with them? You should have went by or called and made sure they were at Jan's house. Okay, that's a side note. That's a side note. Let me get back here. Please get these looking. And they were all black. Right now, I would turn the camera off if I could. All little black girls out there running around in the streets. With all these, y'all ain't feeling me. It was more girls than boys. And you can see how they look. They just all pinging, just all, y'all know what I'm saying. Just all, they in church today. You know, young girls, I don't mean nothing, but we all solemn today. But not out there, all, y'all know what I'm saying. They all hyped up. And I'm like, they need to get home. 5 years ago, I would pull over and fuss at the boys. Pull your pants up. What's wrong with you? Where your mama at? But now I want to live a little longer here. We don't want no gunfight. Come on, somebody. Be on the news, pastor was in a gunfight. Could they shoot me? I'm shooting back. Come on, somebody. I'm shooting back. Anyway, let's get back focused here. All right. Woo. Get the girls, get the little girls home, all right? Where was I at? Prayer, that's right, prayer. Pray for these little kids running the streets. Okay, because these going to be the single mamas we're going to try to help later. Nothing wrong if you're a single mother. But we trying to help things go a little better for you if we can help it. And you run around looking for a little boy to have sex with ain't the way, because they looking for you. And all they want is sex. Look, young ladies, they don't love you. They don't care. They got 4 just like you. They got 4 just like you. They know they know what you want to hear. You want to hear how good you look, how cute your hairdo is. They know how to recognize that you just got your nails done, you smell good. Girl, you looking good. They know how to say all the stuff that you want to hear to make you feel like you're the only one they say that to, but they got 5 or 6 they say that to. And if you ain't available on Friday night, one of them will be. All right, I got to get back to prayer. But somebody got to say something. And all up in church today, you know they are in somebody's church, and the preach up there preaching something about the love of God is not addressing this stuff. Got them back there in some little room doing some hip-hop craziness, and they're going to be back on the street with these little boys again by next Friday. I tell you again, I don't care who your parents are. I am not trying to grow a mega church. If I see you out there, it's on. You better have a good excuse and some good permission, because I'm calling your parents.